Reach the arms up overhead and twist to the right as you exhale, looking back, having the forearm on your thigh. And reach up overhead and twist to the left. Reach up overhead and fold over the legs. And then we're going back to our seating position. And let's go on our mat on our tabletop. And start with our cat and cow. So cat, raise the hips, tailbone pointed up, gaze is forward and up. And then round the spine into cow. Round, tailbone is pointing down. And as we inhale, go to cat or cow. And exhale, cat. Just move with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Notice where you are, your body is. Shoulders over the hands or the wrist. And then begin to go in circles to the right. And switch direction. Back to a cat or cow. Cat. And then go to child's pose. So bringing your head down, arms forward. Bottom towards the feet. And then let's move back into cow. Concave up, the back, and down into puppy pose. So keeping the bottom up and hands up front like you're in down dog or child's pose. Maybe move the hips here. And then let's go to upward dog. So bottoms of the feet on top of the mat. Downward dog. Raise the hips. Your spine in one line. Maybe since it's our first down dog, have the knees slightly bent. Bring the shoulders away from the ears. And back to our upward dog. Shoulders back, gaze is slightly forward and up. And downward dog. Flatten the spine. And then walk the feet towards the hands in our forward fold. Knees slightly bent. Relax the neck. And then reverse swan dive. So bring the arms on the side, hinging at the hips, arms overhead. Breathing in and out as we bring the hands heart center. Inhale, arms overhead. Reaching, maybe bending the back and forward fold. Halfway up, flat back. Plant the hands. Step back to plank. Slowly bend the arms, chaturanga, upward dog, and downward dog. Walk the dog. And then walk your feet forward to the hands. Reverse swan dive, hinging at the hips, arms overhead. And hands heart center, sun salutation. Okay. All right. Okay. Arms overhead. And then fold over, hinge at the hips. Flat back, halfway up. Plant the hands. Go to plank. Bend the arms. Upward dog. And downward dog. Remember when you're doing the chaturangas, when you're in plank, you could also bring the knees down and then do the chaturanga push-up here. Or whenever we're in plank, you could have the knees down or knees off the ground. Go into downward dog. Raise the hips. Bring the right leg up. Step it through in front of your hand, or bring the arms overhead into our warrior pose 1, crescent lunge. And then let's go to warrior pose 2. So your body's facing this way, bringing the knee over the ankle, kind of like you're in one plane here. Bring the shoulders down, engage the core, gazes beyond the fingertips. Bring energy through the hands. And then go forward, arms overhead, forward fold. Halfway up, flat back. Plant the hands, go into plank. Now again, you could bring the knees down, do chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Bring the left leg up, step it through to our warrior pose 1. And warrior pose 2. Again, having the knee bent over the ankle. Engage the core. Focus on the breath. And step forward. Arms overhead. Forward fold. Halfway up, flat back. Plant the hands. Go straight to upward dog. And bring the knees to the sides of the mat into a child's pose. Bring the bottom down. Hands up above. And then bringing the shoulders up to the hands. Upward dog, downward dog. Bring the heels down. And then walk the feet to the hands. Forward fold. Here we could grab the elbows. Reverse swan dive. Arms overhead. And hands heart center. Standing here in mountain pose. I'm gonna get a drink. Hey, come on, Ellie. Let me sit here. Hey there. Okay. And let's meet in mountain pose. Grounding the feet. Maybe bringing the weight on the toes. And then bringing the weight on the heels. And then lift the toes and try to spread the toes on the mat. Separated. And then starting with the pinky toe, doing that same. And then maybe try to balance on just the front part of the foot, on the toes, and see if you could balance here. And then back on the heels, and then back to just grounding the feet. And engage the legs, micro bend in the knees. Engage the core. Bring the shoulders back, down, palms face forward. Centering the crown of the head. Relax the jaw. Mountain pose. Focusing on the breath. And then bring the arms overhead, reach. And hinging at the hips, forward fold. Maybe spreading the stance, wide-legged stance, folding here. Keep a little micro bend in the knee. Halfway up, flat back, plant the hands, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Walk the dog, stretch one leg at a time. Bring both heels down. Go to plank. Upward dog. Downward dog. Lift the right leg. Step it through to warrior pose 2. Reverse the warrior. So bring that front hand up over and that back hand, wrap it around your back. And then straighten the arms back. And go into a deep lunge here. Bring the hands on the left side of the foot, and then bring the foot to the side, off the mat, into lizard. And then bringing that back foot, try to get it up, one-legged dog. And then bring in that knee in. Bring the knee towards the right hand if you're on my side. And then that foot, kind of get it towards the left, but it doesn't have to get there. Or if that's too much, you can keep it. You just want to be comfortable here in pigeon. You don't want to have any awkward, like some people can't even do it because their knees, but make sure that you should feel good here. And then level the hips. Try to bring that knee back. Just get yourself here. And then if it's Good. Bring the forearms on the ground and head down. Focus on the breath. With every exhale, go deeper. And tuck the back feet. Maybe bring that leg up to one-legged dog. And then bring it, walk the feet towards the hands. Forward fold and reverse swan dive. Arms overhead. And hands heart center. Arms overhead. Forward fold. Flat back halfway up. Plant the hands. Plank. Chaturanga, upward dog. Down dog. When you're ready, bring the left leg up. Step it through. To warrior pose 1, 2, reverse the warrior. Going to deep lunge. And then bring that left foot to the side. Front foot off the mat. And then hands up front. Breathe here. And then get ready to try to bring that left leg up, one-legged dog. And then bringing that knee to the left hand. Maybe moving that foot forward if you can. And we're here in pigeon. Try to get the hips leveled. And if this is good enough for you, stay here. And then if you want, you can bring the forearms down. Just relax. Focus on the breath. Tuck that back foot. Bring the hands on the mat and then bring that foot back, one-legged dog. And then walk the feet towards the hands. Reverse swan dive. Hands overhead. Breathing in. Exhale. Hands are center. Maybe grabbing water if you have it nearby. Don't forget to drink a lot of water. Try to get your balance here, mountain pose. Engaging the core. Bring the arms overhead. Reaching, bending back. Forward fold. Halfway up, flat back. Bring up the hands. Plank. Bring the knees on the ground. Chaturanga, upward dog. Down dog. Bring the right foot up, leg up. Step it through. Warrior pose 1 to 3. So bring that back leg out behind you. Flex the foot. And if you feel like you're balanced, maybe bring the arms over in front. And then step that foot back. Bring that knee, back knee down and stretch the front leg. Bend the front knee. Bring the foot to the side. Bring the knees together. Child's pose. Upward dog. Downward dog. Now for the other side, bring the left leg up. Step it through. Warrior pose 1 to 3. Bring that back foot back. Bring the knee down, back knee down. Straighten the front leg. And stretch the leg. And bend that front knee. Bring the foot to the side. Knees together. child's pose. And then upward dog. Forward dog. Walk the feet towards the hands. Or fold. Reverse swan dive. Reaching, bending back, and then hits our center. And then let's bring the hands to the front. Lemon tabletop. Let's revisit the cow. The cat. So you're like doing cow, cat, and then maybe reverse the direction you're going. Side to side. Downward dog. And then walk the feet towards the hands and sit in a cross-legged. We're gonna roll the shoulders back again. Almost forward. Back. Bring that right hand to the ground. Left arm is going over. And then switching sides. And then going back to center. Bringing the wrists on the knees. Keeping the eyes closed. Notice how your body's feeling. Relaxing the mind. And then let's bring the arms overhead. And then let's lay down on our backs. Hug the knees. Rock side to side. Maybe grab the feet. Happy baby. Bending the knees towards the armpits. Lower back on the ground. Maybe straighten the knees. Ooh. And then bring them back on the ground. Bring the legs on the ground. Bring the feet towards the bottom. Raise the hips. Clasp the hands. Knees towards each other. And then slowly, one foot vertebrae at a time, let go of the hands and bring them back on the ground. Hug the knees. Roll the ankles to the right, to the left, or wherever. Straighten the legs, grab the feet again. Roll forward to back to seated position. Roll the shoulders. What time is it? 7:11. If there's any like requests on like what any body part or whatever, if anyone wants anything specific.
Do you have any like stretches that are good for the low back?
Lower back? Did you say lower back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, lower back. Child's pose is probably good for that. So let's try child's pose with the knees together. And or you could either do child's pose with the knees together or knees apart, wherever, really. And I think someone told me if like you have like a friend or something and they like push on your lower back while you're doing this, I heard that's like feels good. I wish I had someone do that. Okay, and let's see. But yeah, let's go to child's pose. Just because we're here. An upward dog, or not upward dog, cow, rounding the spine, or concave up. Maybe going in circles with the back, hips. Cow, cat, cow. I feel like I'm trying to think. So we did this. Maybe this, like a bridge. You know how to do that. Do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to do that?
I don't think I'm capable of doing that.
No? Okay, yeah. Let's see. Massaging the lower backs. I know that twists are good, so we could do a twist. Yeah. So laying down on our backs. Rocking the knees side to side. Bring so the knees are bent. And then bring the right foot to the left thigh and like near the knee. And then bringing that foot down to the side and a twist. Keeping the shoulders on the ground. You could either, just stay here. And maybe if you want, have the gaze go more towards the right. And then let's go back. And since we have our foot like right under, under the knee above us, grab the back of the leg and pull, like you're still laying down, but pull that thigh in. And then hug the knees. Bring the left knee, hug that. And then bring the right foot on the ground, left foot right near the knee of the right leg. And then bringing that left foot down, our spinal twist here. And then bringing the legs back up. Grab the back of the thigh, of the right thigh, and pull that in. Bring the feet back on the ground. Hug the knees. I know when you're hearing Happy Baby, you could massage the back while you're doing that. And then roll up back to seating. Maybe something that could help is the core, engaging the core. All right. Keeping a good posture here. And let's go on our backs, rolling into a ball. Squeezing the legs. And then letting it go, bringing the hands and feet on the ground. And closing your eyes for a moment here. Letting the bodies rest. Slowly wiggle the toes. Move the hands. Reach the arms above. And then grab the knees and then roll yourself to the side. And then go back to cross-legged. Keep the eyes closed. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Shannon. Namaste.